मैंने कभी इतना बड़ा क्राउड फेस नहीं किया था और दिस वाज एग्जैक्टली इन द सेकेंड ईयर ऑफ माय करियर। ये होली के टाइम पे था, मेरा पहला गिग भी होली था। मेरा सेकंड ग्रैंड गिग होली का। मैं इतने बड़े स्टेज पे थी और मुझे पता थोड़ी देर में मार्शमेलो आने वाला है यहाँ पे। पीपल से जब गॉड इज गिविंग यू वर्क ना, उसको ना नहीं बोलना चाहिए। और मुझे इतना क्वालिटी वर्क मिल रहा था, गॉड्स ग्रेस, टच वुड, दैट डे आई वाज फ्रोजन। ऐसे मुझसे कुछ हो नहीं रहा था। बस लाइक फक, इज दिस रियली हैपनिंग, यू नो। बट मुझे जब कॉल आया सनबर्न से कि वी आर पुटिंग यू इन द लाइनअप फॉर मार्शमेलो, मुझे लगा ये मैं मजाक उड़ा रहा है। बट देन ही वाज लाइक, कम ऑन, लाइक टेक इट सीरियसली, आई एम सीरियस। दिस वीक वी हैव मार्शमेलो कमिंग, ही इज प्लेइंग एट बीकेसी एंड यू आर वन ऑफ द गर्ल्स।
बट इट रियली मैं खुद सोचता हूँ इतनी बार कि जब आप एक गाना सुन रहे हो तो दूसरा गाना आपको याद नहीं आता। सो आई थिंक ये सबसे बड़ा सुपर टैलेंट होता है डीजे का।
हाँ, हम लोग को आगे के 5 गाने पता रहता है कि हम लोग ये प्ले करने
और जबकि एक गाना अगर कोई सुन रहा होता है, अरे ये बंद कर, मुझे वो गाना याद नहीं आ रहा है।
I was wearing sunglasses because I knew that, you know, constantly my eyes were so wet and my hands were shivering. I was not able to perform properly. But like he used to always say कि तुम लोग तो सिर्फ ऐसे शिमी शिमी करते हो, तुम लोग को काम मिल जाता है, you know. Suddenly वो सब flirtatious conversation, आप हमारे ही होटल में रुको, जहाँ पे क्लब था, हम लोग को बेटर लगेगा, ओनर आपसे मिल पाएंगे, हम आपसे मिल पाएंगे। एंड
बट बीइंग अ फीमेल डीजे, डज ड्रामा नॉट कम अलोंग विद इट?
और मेरे आसपास के जो नेबर्स हैं, दे यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज आस्क मी कौन प्ले करते रहता है म्यूजिक। उसके लिखा रीना बारो डीजे फ्रॉड, शी टुक अ मनी, शी कैंसिल द शो, शी डिडंट कम, एंड देन दे स्टार्टेड टेलिंग मी यू गिव अस 5 लाख 6 लाख, तब तक हम लोग तेरे को ये डिलीट नहीं करेंगे एंड ऑल। तो लिटरली मुझे एक्सटॉर्ट किया जा रहा था। मैं इस इंसिडेंट के बाद तो बहुत स्ट्रांगली ऐसे सोचा था कि मैं शायद टियर 2 सिटीज़ में कभी नहीं जाऊंगी, बिकॉज आई वाज आल्सो गेटिंग लाइव थ्रेट्स एंड ऑल, यू नो।
सो इज दैट व्हाट वी कैन कॉल एज द डार्क साइड ऑफ बीइंग अ फीमेल डीजे? वाओ,
Like,
क्यों भाई, आप देख नहीं रहे हो लोग नाच रहे हैं इनके गाने पे?
Exactly,
मतलब people are having fun, can't you see that?
Yeah, Venus is like Ayashi luxury, जाओ party करो।
चमकते रहोगे आप, right? So what was that one turning moment which helped you decide कि हाँ DJing देख सकते हैं? And you know what, you can make many girlfriends happy.
Damn, this looks amazing. This is beautiful.
Enjoy your diamonds. आप बोर हो जाओ तो रिटर्न कर दो। Hi friends, welcome to the PDA show, the public display of ambitions. And today we are going to dive into the world of glamour and music with a true icon. Welcome the one and only Reena Barot. So hi, welcome Reena.
Thank you so much, and thank you for such a lovely introduction. That was really sweet of you.
That's very kind of you. तो आज ना हम शुरू करते हैं। पहले let's dive deep into your childhood because I'm very curious कि DJing is like really not everyone's cup of tea, और हमें बहुत कुछ जानना है कि आप कैसे यहाँ पे पहुँच गए। मुझे इतना पता है that DJs are normally rebellions, तो ऐसा कुछ है?
ये बहुत खतरनाक क्वेश्चन है एक्चुअली चाइल्डहुड के बारे में पूछना, बिकॉज मैं जब बहुत छोटी थी, मैं बहुत शरारती थी, यू नो, नोटोरियस बच्चा। लाइक मैं कुछ अच्छा नहीं करती थी। मैं पढ़ाई में बहुत अच्छी थी, स्पोर्ट्स में अच्छी थी, आई वाज वेरी गुड इन एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज, बट आई वाज अ शैतान। लाइक माय मॉम यूज्ड टू कॉल मी शैतान। लाइक
तो लोग के बाल नोच के खींच के धक्का मार के
सब
नोच
बच्चे
के
करते हैं ना, तो मैं साथ में पार्टिसिपेट करती थी। मे बी मैं झगड़े चालू करती थी और लोग खत्म करते, तो मैं देख के हंसती थी और चली जाती थी। दैट वाज माय चाइल्डहुड. But I was very good at studies. I was good at extracurricular activities, and I was very ambitious as a child. Like,
really,
and I was very competitive. I was very competitive as a child. I would never let any other child like win through me.
Oh yeah, so you were always the class topper, and
I used to be, of course, like most of the times.
that's interesting. But you're part of your growing up. You always grew up in Bombay. You born and brought up here, right?
Yes, I'm born and raised in Bombay.
So when you say आप ambitious थे, so was it for studying something, like because you are a lawyer also? Have you done LLB?
I have done LLB. I've done masters in law, in fact.
Wow, how do you? I'm really very curious. Please break it down for me. कि इंसान ambitious होके lawyer बनते बनते masters भी करके supermodeling भी करके, and
हाँ.
how do you end up being a DJ?
So I'll break it down. Actually, when until my school days, मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था मुझे lawyer बनना है. मेरे बहुत ऐसे वियर्ड से एम्बिशियस होते थे कि मेरे को रॉ एजेंट बनना है, मुझे कोई कॉम्बैट स्किल्स सीखनी है, ये वो बहुत बहुत ऐसे वियर्ड सडनली फिर मैंने एक मिस इंडिया का ऐड देख लिया था और फिर उसमें एक सॉन्ग होता था बनूंगी मैं मिस इंडिया, तो मैं पूरा दिन गाती रहती थी, मैं सबको होती थी मैं मिस इंडिया बनूंगी. सो एवरी डे आई टू कम अप विथ लाइक अ न्यू थिंग, यू नो, मैं ये बनूंगी जस्ट लाइक बाकी के बच्चे जो करते हैं लाइफ में, बट मेरी चॉइसेस बहुत वियर्ड होती थी हमेशा. बट लकीली मैंने कॉलेज पास किया, आई डिड बैचलर्स ऑफ कॉमर्स. उसके बाद माई फादर फोर्स्ड मी टू डू LLB. I never wanted to
But
study
is
law.
does he have any background of law?
So my father wanted to study law, and also like some people from my family have studied law. So he could not study law because of his circumstances. I come from a very middle class family, and he lost his parents early. So, you know, he had to like be the man of the family, take care of everything. So he could not really study. So उनको ऐसे लगा था कि चलो ये बच्चा तो बहुत मेरे जैसा, because me and my father are replicas of each other. We both are like
Like you both
shaitan.
argue well.
Yeah, we are like same. We are dual personalities. So
Really?
उनको लगा चलो मैं नहीं कर पाया तो मैं इसको कराता हूँ. So he tried doing that. Initially, I was very unhappy, you know, studying law, business suit पहन के
Yeah,
जाओ,
बहुत
boring
पढ़ना
बच्चों
पड़ता
के
है.
बीच में बैठो या.
पता है काफी बच्चों की हैबिट होती है कि म्यूजिक सुनते हुए पढ़ाई करना. So were you one of those?
I used to have music non-stop in my house, like, and I have not ever chosen one single genre of music. I used to listen to anything that is soothing to my ears or that's soothing to my mood, you know. At
Yeah.
times I'm in a fun mood, I would like play anything hip hop or dance music. I would listen to classical music. I used to listen to sitar. I used to listen to
Really?
tabla. So the community I belong to actually has a history of music.
What
So
community?
Barot community.
Yeah,
So
Gujus.
this community belongs to a lot of richness in art, culture. They're scholars. They're more about reading scripts, dancing, singing about God. So, you know, it's a very cultural community.
So did you participate in all those cultures in the house? जब भी पूजा हो रही है क्या आप ढोल वोल लेके बैठ जाते थे?
मैं आरती
Were you
वारती
taking
गाती
charge of
हूँ, मैं
music?
ढोल बजाती हूँ, आरती हूँ, मुझे आरती आती है गाने के लिए. मेरे डैड भी करते हो. My dad plays harmonium and all. He's good with music.
Okay, so like rightly you were saying, the Rod family was
Yeah.
always into music.
The community was always into music, for sure.
Yeah. So what was that one turning moment which helped you decide कि हाँ DJing देख सकते हैं?
तो डीजिंग तो मच लेटर आया लाइफ में. मैंने जैसे जब मैं पढ़ाई कर रही थी कॉलेज में, आई वाज स्टडीइंग लॉ, तभी बाय फ्लुक आई हैड टू participate in a all Asia model festival that is called Umang, which happens at NMMS college, and I was in Midi Bai college. So मुझे जाना पड़ा because जो actual contestant थी, she was sick. So instead of her, I went, and I was not a fashionista at all. You know, I was a very plain Jane person. Used to only wear uniforms. I didn't know anything about makeup, nothing. Like, you know,
Really?
very plain Jane girl from Hare Krishna, Hare Rama community who's coming to college to study and all. And suddenly वो लोग ने मुझे मेरी height और personality की वजह से they were like, you go for it. And I went and I won it. And the price of that particular festival was direct entry to Miss Diva Universe.
Wow.
Yeah, so I won that, and I was directly put in Miss Diva Universe for Miss Maharashtra. But I didn't go for it because my exams were on the same date. Now, Atul Kasbekar and Alicia Raut were the judges on the panel that time. So he was like, okay, if you can't go in this, I'll give you Kingfisher Supermodels.
Wow.
So
what year was that?
This was, I don't remember, roughly must be 2015 something. Yeah, I don't remember right now, but it must be 2015. So he gave me Kingfisher Supermodels, and I did not have to audition, nothing. Like, he just put me in that. This used to come on NDTV Lifestyle. Yeah, and it's still airing till date. You know, this is the longest running beauty reality show that's been running on Indian television. This is one of the longest. So I was in top 5. I reached top 5 of that, and then मेरे लिए वो modeling के और showbiz के दरवाजे खुल गए, you know, like.
लेकिन फिर आपने वो क्यों नहीं pursue किया? Like you are so good looking.
I
you
did it for 8 to 10 years, and मैंने काफी जगह पे modeling किया. I've modeled in Dubai, I've modeled in Ibiza, I've modeled in Hungary, I've modeled in Vienna, I've modeled many places, Bali, India. So I've modeled at many places. Like I was one of the girls who was featured on Top Gear magazine with a car.
But
from India.
How come acting never
Acting?
got you interested?
Well, I don't know if you call it acting, but I have done a lot of what you call montages, promos. I've done with Siddharth Kapoor for Stardust magazine. I've done it with Shraddha Kapoor. Shraddha Kapoor only, right? Shraddha Kapoor for Z Zing promo. Then many more things, and I've done few music albums also, music videos that you call it.
Right.
I would not call it Bollywood music video, but they were Hindi, like the pop culture thing. You know, I've done it with Raga. Raga is one of the most famous rapper in India right now. He's the rage, you know.
Right.
In the rap world, this man is the rage. Sharul, by musical guy, was part of Gully Gang.
Yeah.
He has his independent label now. I worked with him. Then I've worked with Karan Khanna. He was one of the best TV actors in the past. So I've done a couple of music videos like that.
So tell me something that just suddenly one question popped up into my head. कि जैसे DJing है या काफी जैसे street fights होती है वैसे DJing was also done secretly ऐसा मैंने सुना है. How much of it is true and
तो ऐसा था कि जब मैं मॉडलिंग कर रही थी तब मैं लॉ सीख रही थी, ओके, और लॉ बहुत टीडियस था, लाइक मतलब
of course so
नहीं
many
होता
sections.
था, लाइक बट मैं थोड़े बहुत कर लेती थी, शूट्स वूट शोज. आई हैव डन ऑल फैशन वीक्स एंड ऑल अक्रॉस द ग्लोब, सो सब कर लेती थी मैं. बट माय फादर ऑलवेज केप्ट सेइंग कि यू नो एंड रिजल्ट तो तुमको ऑफिस ही ज्वाइन करना है, यू नो, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस लॉ. एंड दैट टाइम आई यूज्ड टू फॉर अनवाइंडिंग माई सेल्फ from this whole stress, because I was very stressed, you know, कि मुझे law नहीं करना, मुझे करना पड़ रहा है type, you know.
Oh, you
that
never enjoyed
I
while
never
doing
liked
it.
because I think I was more of someone who would like go on camera, talk to people. I wanted to do journalism, to be very honest. I wanted to become a news reporter.
Really?
Music was not in my head. It was just a hobby. But what happened is like I started practicing music at home to
You play
unwind
any instrument?
myself. I do. I play ukulele. So I
Yeah.
do play instruments, and I started practicing music at home just to unwind myself. But I think I found my love over there.
Mhm.
But still, like I said, my father never let me do anything after modeling. He was like, "Tumko office join karna padega." And that was the year I joined office. My first ever job was Falcon Legal. I joined as an associate over there.
Mhm.
And my second job, I was as a retainer. It was not a job. I was a legal partner for Top Gear India.
Mhm.
So this magazine is all related to fancy and luxurious cars, and I was a legal partner to make all contracts with them.
Mhm.
उसके बाद कोविड आया.
Yeah.
And
So did
COVID
that change the game?
हाँ, so कोविड में मैं जॉबलेस थी, लाइक कुछ काम
हम
नहीं है
सबको.
करने को, लाइक कुछ नहीं है, बैठो घर पे ऐसे. And I'm not a person who can sit idle, you know, I want to do something always.
Did you try the Insta live during COVID?
Oh, I did.
Because
I did.
everyone was doing that,
I used to
right?
be very
They're getting-
spicy over there. Hello, like I did it. I
What
used
do
to
you
have
mean
like
by
this
spicy?
spicy conversation with people. At times, I would just like add someone else on my Instagram live, and I'll ask them to sing, and I used to sing along with them. Like I used to do full time pass, full day entertainment चलता था. मेरा डांस वांस भी करती थी मैं कभी-कभी.
That's
तो
interesting.
मुझे ऐसे suddenly सा feel हुआ, you know, while I was doing this Insta live and all, and I asked DJ Akhtar, he's my friend.
Mhm.
मैंने बोला आप लोग ये जो प्ले करते रहते हो सब, उसको अगर प्रॉपरली सीखना है
Hmm.
तो how do I start? Because it's COVID, I can't join classes. I can't come to your class, or I can't go to a personal trainer and understand how to learn it, you know. So he's like, you do one thing, I'll sort you out one DDJ 400 controller, which is the smallest version of the controller, which you will get at any Pioneer store. But because all the stores were shut also, because it was a complete shutdown, right? I was not finding it. So he got that DDJ 400 controller to me from a dealer. And when it reached home, he was like, just go to the tutorials in that. And Pioneer is very user friendly. Like it has like great tutorials. So I started learning from there. And then जब COVID open हो गया, like the lockdown opened, उसके बाद I joined a tutor who taught me a little bit, like just to brush up my skills. And सबसे पहला होली पार्टी था COVID के बाद.
Okay.
तब मुझे वो लोग ने ऐसे ही बोला, go and play, we'll see later on.
And you had just knowledge of using the 400S.
Yeah. Like मैंने थोड़ा बहुत practice किया था CDJs पे, but मैं तो इतनी mature नहीं थी with playing.
But you had a good sense of music, I believe. क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा तो वही important.
Yeah, सबसे ज़्यादा as a selector, of course, you need to have a great selection of music according to the vibe and according to the age group of people and whatever.
Absolutely.
Like you need to give happiness to people.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell me, how much of effort does go in before you perform on a gig? What is the kind of research that you do, and what is the kind of song bank you take with you? Like, what I know of little is कम से कम 1000 ट्रैक तो कोई भी डीजे लेके घूमता है, बजते भले 50 है. So is that true?
I mean 1000 तो बहुत कम है.
3000.
मेरे पास तो 10 पेन ड्राइव्स है, उसमें सब में 3,000 सॉन्ग्स होंगे because I play all the genres.
Right.
And it's like before I take up the gig, I understand what kind of crowd comes there, what kind of club it is, and what's your age group, this, that.
Current trend क्या चल रहा है?
Yeah, I mean like we have to lock it completely. What is the trend? What are the trending songs? More than trending songs, people like the sing-along songs, which are from the 90s.
डालो और बस 90s. So
which are from the 90s.
I've seen it in clubs like when we party. Ultimately, अब जैसे दिल्ली के मैं बात करूँ तो कितना अंग्रेजी बजा लो, एंड में तो बजना पंजाबी है. So
exactly.
Do you like doing it, or you okay with the flow?
See, honestly, when we play as a DJ, we don't play for ourselves. We play for the people. We play for the venue. We play for the bar sales, तो
पर कोई मैंने देखा है जो क्लब्स हैं कुछ ज्यादा बार ब्रेक नहीं लेते. So are you instructed to do that?
What bar break?
Bar breaks, so that drinks because if people are continuously dancing, and this was told to me by one of the bar owners, कि bar break अगर नहीं दो and the DJ is playing songs back on back, then the crowd doesn't realize, and the trance, it just keeps hitting
No,
the
that
head.
is what. It's all about the music. You need to put some music in between, which is not dance music, which is just connecting connecting their emotions, or reminding him that my girlfriend is dancing next to me. Let me, do a ball dance with her. Let me do a couple dance with her. Or just take a break in between. If you just slow down, they'll go to washroom or they go to the bar again. They'll feel
Whenever
like,
the
let's
music
have a
dies
shot.
down, people are like, oh, let's get a drink.
Not really dies down, multiple things. Like you need to understand what this crowd is gonna like, honestly. Like, but there is like, we always have like, music cannot be like flat. It has to be in intonation. So you cannot play in the same speed tempo throughout. You have to like have it in the wave.
Which is your favorite place to play?
My favorite place to play, where? In India? In Mumbai?
Okay, number one, regardless of the place. In Mumbai.
In Mumbai, I honestly like Slinkin Pardo first. That would be my first favorite place because
and why so?
So even when I was not a DJ, I used to go there the most, and I find that place is home. It's just like it has a very homely feeling.
It does have.
Yeah.
Homely feeling.
So and that the whole staff is like my family. I know them well. And the second top most favorite is Basinato Top. That place has wild.
I love that.
That place is wild. I've never seen something so grand in Mumbai.
Grand.
So
that's
yeah.
Cool. What I like about that place is the way they're given a slope, so you see the DJ on the top.
I mean, like everything is far, but everything is so near there,
True.
Like they made the production so well that you're still standing at the end of the club, but you still can see the DJ. You can still see everyone dancing around, It's just amazing the way they've made it.
Right.
I love it.
But what amazes me is you've done LLB, you're a lawyer since such a long time. And DJing as a career you took just 3 years back.
Yes.
And you have grown so well. Like you played with international artists like Marshmallows, Kygo. So tell me something about that. How was the experience? How was the energy in those places?
Or to be very honest, when I got the gig of Marshmallow, this was Holi time last year. और मुझे जैसे कॉल आया ना कि we are signing you up. We are putting you in the lineup for Marshmallow.
So it was not you who was trying for it?
No, I got a call directly from Sunburn.
मतलब ये तो वही बात है, काम दिखा रहा है आपका.
Exactly. Like, of course, like they only decide who's going to be in the lineup, and of course, we also always सबको जाके like जो भी organizers हैं हम उनको reminder भेजते रहते हैं या networking and all. बट मुझे जब कॉल आया सनपर्न से कि वी आर पुटिंग यू इन द लाइनअप फॉर मार्शमेलो, मुझे लगा ये मैं मजाक उड़ा रहा है, कुछ तो ना
Someone's
बकवास
playing a
कर।
prank. Too good to be true.
I was like too good to be true. I was like ठीक है, कब आना है, किधर आना है? I was like मैं
Playing
मस्ती कर रही
along,
थी।
yeah.
हाँ, क्या है, कितने दे रहे हो, कितने लाख दे रहे हो, ये मैं मस्ती कर रही थी मैं ऐसे। But then he was like, come on, like, take it seriously. I'm serious. This week, we have Marshmello coming. He's playing at BKC, and you are one of the girls who will be in the lineup. And there were like really good DJs on the lineup. DJ Ganesh was there. I was there. There was this one more DJ. I've forgotten the name, but the lineup was brilliant, like crazy lineup. I had never done a show that big in my life. तो मैं तो ऐसे ready होके गई थी for, कि चाह रही हूँ मैं, I'll break people's
सबको
heart and
गिरा
all
दूंगी।
ये वो I'll rage the dance floor, मैं आग लगा
पर वो तो
दूंगी गाय
effortlessly
पे
हो रहा
सब।
होगा आपके साथ।
नहीं, ऐसे मैं ऐसे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ गई थी, बट जब मैं स्टेज पे उतरी, जैसे मैं स्टेज पे आई और मैंने ऊपर देखा, देयर वर 8,000 पीपल स्टैंडिंग ऑलरेडी, एंड मैंने देखा जस्ट ऐसे और मैं ब्लैंक हो गई। मैं आई लिटरली वेंट ब्लैंक बिकॉज दिस वाज द फर्स्ट एवर टाइम इन माय लाइफ कि मैंने पहली बार इतने सारे लोग मेरे सामने देखे हैं,
वो भी open
और
mouth।
वो और लाइक स्टेज बदल गया, क्योंकि मैं पहले कॉन्सर्ट में जाती थी, मैं उस क्राउड में होती थी और मैं देखती थी वो एक डीजे वहां पे प्ले कर रहा है, बट दिस वाज लाइक पूरा 360 टर्न टेबल।
And how many DJs were there?
We were total 4 DJs
Okay.
and Marshmello was the headliner. और मैं जैसे गई, मेरे पहले और एक डीजे प्ले कर रहा था, मुझे उसका नाम याद नहीं है, फिर मैं थी, फिर गणेश था, एंड देन मार्शमेलो था। तो I mean, that was a life-changing experience for me. I was so nervous. I was so overwhelmed. मेरे को ऑलमोस्ट मेरे आंखों में आंसू आते होते ना, जो मॉइस्ट हो जाती है
I can
आंखें,
imagine.
बिकॉज मैंने कभी इतना बड़ा क्राउड फेस नहीं किया था, और दिस वाज एग्जैक्टली इन द सेकेंड ईयर ऑफ माय करियर। ये होली के टाइम पे था, मेरा पहला गिग भी होली था, मेरा सेकेंड ग्रैंड गिग होली का। मैं इतने बड़े स्टेज पे थी और मुझे पता थोड़ी देर में मार्शमेलो आने वाला है यहाँ पे, और हम सब उसके सॉन्ग्स सुन के वी पार्टीड सो मच ऑन हिज सॉन्ग्स, वी रेज्ड सो मच ऑन मार्शमेलो सॉन्ग्स, लाइक देयर इज नॉट इवन वन पर्सन फ्रॉम एनी जनरेशन इन इंडिया हु डजंट नो मार्शमेलो ट्रैक्स, तो I was like, I was crying that day. Literally after my show, I was
How
crying.
did you hold up yourself and how was the
I was
performance?
wearing sunglasses because I knew that, constantly my eyes were so wet and my hands were shivering. I was not able to perform properly. But like my music delivery was good. But then jo physical performance hoti hai na, that I'm always like, I'm a very hyper person. I'm always dancing and all. But that day I was frozen.
Really?
ऐसे मुझसे कुछ हो नहीं रहा था. I was like, fuck, is this really happening, That
And this
whole
is my
feeling.
chance. How can I fuck this up?
Exactly, and I'm like, my brain and my body was not in sync. I was like, क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ? But like I did a brilliant
your best, I'm
performance.
sure.
Of course, like I got so many tags on Instagram. This was probably the first time in my life that I got like in one day 200 people or more than that tagged me with my videos, with fire signs and hearts and like lovely set. You look so good. So many compliments. Like 200 से ज़्यादा मुझे मिला था. Or I remember right after the set, I was running to the airport because I had to go to Guwahati for another gig.
Next day?
नहीं, same day. 5 बजे मेरा gig था, 5 PM. 5 to 6 मैंने play किया. 6 बजे मैं वहाँ से निकली. 8 बजे की मेरी flight थी. मैं directly airport गई. Airport से मैंने directly land किया Guwahati. वहाँ से directly मैं दूसरे gig के लिए गई. तो this is what touring DJs do.
Tell me, with high energy of concerts and you traveling back to back, how many concerts or DJing gigs have you done in one single day?
Oh, so not once in a day really. So last maximum मैंने जो किया है वो तो 36 hours में मैंने 5 gigs किए थे.
36 hours is almost one day.
No, 36 hours, honestly, like those were the most difficult hours of my life, honestly, because मैं सिर्फ एक घंटे का गिग करके जंप करते जा रही थी, and I was traveling also multiple cities, और मैं बिल्कुल नहीं सोई.
But within the same country?
Within the same country, but मैं बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोई थी, like. और
How
जब
do
मेरा गिग खत्म हुआ, लास्ट गिग मेरा गोवा में था, वो जब खत्म हुआ, I was flat on the surface there. I was on the floor myself.
I'm sure.
Because I was just holding on.
But what was keeping you up till so back to back?
Because what people say जब God is giving you work ना उसको ना नहीं बोलना चाहिए, और मुझे इतना quality work मिल रहा था, God's grace, touch wood, मुझे इतना क्वालिटी वर्क मिल रहा था, और मैं ग्रीडी हो रही थी बहुत कि मुझे मिस नहीं करना है। और ये सब गिग्स ऐसे थे कि पब्लिक डिमांड भी बहुत ज्यादा थी, मेरे को इंस्टाग्राम पे लोग पूछते रहते थे, व्हेन आर यू कमिंग टू दिस प्लेस, व्हेन आर यू कमिंग टू गुवाहाटी, ये वो, एंड टू माय लक एवरीथिंग जस्ट केम टुगेदर। एंड ये मार्शमेलो जो मैंने आपको बताया वो लास्ट मिनट था, बहुत ही लाइक एक हफ्ते पहले सडनली वो लोग ने बोला हम लोग भी अब पुटिंग यू इन द लाइनअप। तो वो तो प्लान नहीं था, बट गुवाहाटी ऑलरेडी प्लान था, तो मेरे को मेरा फ्लाइट डिले करना पड़ा, और मेरे को पहले ये पुश करना पड़ा। गुवाहाटी में मेरा गिग पहले था, वो पुश करके रात को कर दिया। फिर रात को मैं बॉम्बे आई, दिन में मैं बॉम्बे आई, वेव्स नाम की जो जगह है, बे व्यूज टाउन में, मैं उधर गई, मैंने वहां पे होली गिग प्ले किया। फिर उधर से मैं वापस और एक जगह पे गई बॉम्बे में, जुहू में मैंने गिग प्ले किया। फिर वहां से मैं फ्लाइट पकड़ के गोवा गई, मैंने बिग डैडी कैसीनो में एक होली गिग प्ले किया। तो दिस इज हाउ इट वाज डन।
Amazing. So, do you just refresh or just do your music, organize your music on the flight, or you just catch up with some sleep?
Actually, I honestly sleep on the flight, but
But that's a good thing.
because that's the only time I get to sleep.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
honestly, most of the touring DJs, they only get that much of time to sleep, you know. तो म्यूजिक यूजुअली हम लोग पहले से ही प्रिपेयर करके रखते हैं। मैक्सिमम डीजेस दे प्रिपेयर द म्यूजिक पहले से ही। व्हेन आई से प्रिपेयर द म्यूजिक पहले से, वी हैव आवर ओन सिलेक्टेड ट्रैक्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्लेस, अकॉर्डिंग टू द वाइब। लाइक मैं दिल्ली जाऊंगी तो मैं पंजाबी गाने लेके जाऊंगी,
That's what.
मैं किसी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सीन में जाऊंगी तो मैं वो हिसाब से, यू नो, आई विल टेक लाइक songs like that according to the vibe, the trending tracks and all. But anyway, like usually हमारे पास sound bank होता है बहुत बड़ा.
Of
We
course,
have a huge
yes.
sound bank, and we just play it according to the vibe. Like कोई set नहीं बनाता है पहले कि
Obviously.
कोई ऐसे बोलता नहीं कि मैं ये 15 गाने play करूंगा line by line ऐसे.
But there must be top 10 favorite songs of that current phase of whatever is going on in Bollywood.
There are no
or-
top 10 favorite songs anytime, because music nowadays is changing. Sound is changing so fast, you know, because
It's evolved.
it's evolved so much.
आपको सबसे बड़ी लाइफ चेंजिंग करियर एडवाइस किससे मिली और कब?
किससे मिली हो कब? लाइक ऐसे एडवाइसेस तो बहुत मिलती है,
बट लाइफ
याद नहीं
चेंजिंग,
रहता।
बिकॉज मुझे ऐसी फीलिंग है कि शायद आपने जब डीजेइंग की तो किसी ने तो आपको एडवाइस किया होगा कि बेटा ये कर लो,
अभी actually, you know,
or support.
nobody will believe this. I'm actually a non-conformist. मैं कभी किसी को कुछ नहीं पूछती मुझे क्या करना है, मैं बताती भी नहीं हूँ। सिर्फ मैं पूछूंगी मेरे को ये हेल्प चाहिए इतना, ये कैसे करना है बता दो, उसके आगे मैं खुद का डिसीजन खुद लेती हूँ, और मैं बहुत भयानक टाइप की रिस्क टेकर।
सो ऐसा क्या हुआ था जब आपने नॉन कंफर्मेटिव वे में बस सोच लिया कि अब तो डीजेइंग करना?
तो लाइक आई सेड, यू नो, कोविड में कुछ नहीं था मेरे पास करने के लिए, और आई वाज कंप्लीटली अनएम्प्लॉयड, एंड वी वर गोइंग थ्रू अ वेरी बैड फाइनेंशियल ब्रेकडाउन, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बिकॉज माय फादर्स बिजनेस वाज गॉन. इट वाज लाइक gone to the ashes completely because of the restrictions, and we had major financial setback, and that was causing me a lot of depression, to be very honest. And मैं पूरा दिन यही करती रहती थी. I used to just play music just to change my mind, and in a very obsessive way, to be very honest. I don't like to say it in public out loud like this, but just because you've asked me, I thought like
Well,
maybe
I'm
I
loving
should
it.
share this insight. But I started doing it in a very obsessive way. I even like got problems in my neck because पूरा दिन मैं ऐसी रहती थी, मैं प्ले करती रहती थी, या घर में सिर्फ आवाज होता था मेरे, और मेरे आसपास के जो नेबर्स हैं, they used to always ask me कौन play करते रहता है music. So I told them that I am practicing and I'm doing it. So they used to tell me that you're doing it very well, because we used to think कि तुम mashups play कर रहे हो. We never thought that someone is live mixing.
Oh,
तो
yeah?
वहां से थोड़ा मुझे अच्छा लगने लग गया. It's like वो चलो अच्छा है थोड़ा.
बट इट रियली, यू नो, मैं खुद सोचता हूँ इतनी बार कि जब आप एक गाना सुन रहे हो तो दूसरा गाना आपको याद नहीं आता. सो आई थिंक ये सबसे बड़ा सुपर टैलेंट होता है डीजे का.
हाँ, हम लोग को आगे के 5 गाने पता रहता है कि हम लोग ये प्ले करने
और
वाले हैं.
जबकि एक गाना बस कोई सुन रहा होता है, अरे ये बंद कर, मुझे वो गाना याद नहीं आ रहा है, इस तरह से होता है. सो इज इट द ड्रीम्स दैट कीप्स यू on the other
I
track?
think every DJ is very alert, you know, every good DJ is very alert. They know, they already, you know, gauge the crowd 10 मिनट के अंदर कि इस crowd को क्या पसंद आएगा. And then they play music accordingly, but also they have to keep in mind that they don't go off sync. So it's a very intellectual job, you know, and like
I'm
you
sure.
need to be very intelligent to be a
And
DJ.
you need to read the room always, all the time.
Very intuitive, very intellectual. You need to be a people's person, you know, in short.
Yeah,
because you are selling happiness, you're selling experience.
that's true.
You're
Experience.
not selling anything else. This is like truly selling experience. The good experience people will have in your gig, they'll come back again. They'll just see your
Absolutely.
name, they'll come back. You give them
Absolutely.
bad experience, they're not going to come back. They're going to leave from there that moment. So we are actually selling experience, happiness, emotions, drama, a show. Like, you know, we are putting an entertainment show for them.
But being a female DJ, does drama not come along with it?
Oh, I mean, like, this is such a, you know, cliche thing to say because this is.
You said
this,
drama.
To be very honest, I'll just tell you a little story about it. So when I started modeling, because I was a model turned DJ, I used to not tell people so much about my law career because that was for court and that was for office, you know. And anyway,
Right.
like we don't promote ourselves as lawyers; it's not allowed for us. So मैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को मेरे मॉडलिंग के बारे में बताती एंड आई वाज अ वेल नोन मॉडल तो लोगों को वैसे भी पता था कि आई वाज अ मॉडल एंड देन सडनली दे स्टार्टेड सीइंग मी एज अ डीजे. तो यू नो वो सब क्लीशे हरकतें मेल डीजेस इन आवर कंट्री टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट
Tell me about it.
उनको झेला नहीं जाता कि कोई भी लड़की अच्छा कर रही है और डूइंग बेटर देन देम और इनफैक्ट गेटिंग इनटू अ मेल डोमिनेटेड इंडस्ट्री एंड डूइंग बेटर इन नो टाइम.
So Reena, tell me, being a female DJ, I'm sure आप बहुत सारे मेल को insecurities देते होंगे. So tell me something about that.
I don't know if insecurity is the right word, but criticism बहुत मिलता था.
जैसे?
और जैसे कि लाइक तुम लोग को कुछ आता नहीं, तुम लोग इंस्टाग्राम डीजे हो, तुम लोग मॉडल से डीजे बने हो. डीजे तो हम लोग थे टाइप्स. एक बहुत फेमस डीजे फ्रॉम द बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री एंड डूइंग रियली वेल इन दिस. He's done really well in his life throughout, and I love his music personally. But like he used to always say कि तुम लोग तो सिर्फ ऐसे शिमी शिमी करते हो, तुम लोग को काम मिल जाता है, you know. Like हम खड़े रह के म्यूजिक नहीं बजा रहे हैं, उसके हिसाब से हम लोग सिर्फ शिमी शिमी कर रहे हैं and we are bagging the job and we are going. Like और कुछ कर ही नहीं रहे हम लोग. Like we don't have hands, we don't have head, we don't have leg, we only have one limb of our body, you know. We are like targeted like that कि हम सिर्फ यही है, इतना ही flesh हम लोग है. That's our identity.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's my identity. There's nothing else. So मुझे बहुत अजीब लगता था, but मैं कभी ऐसा respond नहीं करती थी. Because I understand where they're coming from, you know, like, and in India, men will never digest के कोई लड़की इतने जल्दी उससे अच्छा कर रही है. And when I started DJing, honestly, because I was a model turned DJ, I quite became a sensation. And because of me, after me, a lot of models became DJs.
Oh yeah?
After me.
So you were the inspiration from many.
Maybe I was. But because I was doing very well, within a year, I started playing international gigs. And, you know, I was seen on all the big concerts. I was seen on all big banners. So people started thinking, okay, chalo, ye kar sakte, to hum log bhi kar sakte, which I love, which is such an inspiring thing as a human, that you are motivating a person to move from their stagnant phase to a growing phase.
Yeah.
तो मुझे ये बहुत अच्छा लगता था, बट मैं ऐसे कंपटीशन जैसा नहीं देखती थी उनको, बट मुझे अच्छा लगता था. एंड आई टू हेल्प देम. लाइक मैं लिटरली म्यूजिक भेजती थी उनको कि लाइक डू दिस डू दैट. मैं अपना डिवाइस दे देती थी प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए कि ले लो प्रैक्टिस करो, बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी इंस्पिरेशनल थिंग, यू नो, समवन डूइंग इट in an industry where there are no women.
So what would be your advice to aspiring DJs, women DJs, who would want to be someone like you? So what would your advice to them?
I mean, honestly, work on your music first. Second is be very good at your body language. Third is you need to be rocking on your networking skills, because जब तक आप ऐसा एटीट्यूड रखोगे कि मैं तो सिर्फ प्ले करूंगी, मैं किसी को, you know, I'm not even greeting the audience that's come to see me. That's never gonna work. You have to shower a lot of love to people, you know. You're sharing energy with them. You need to be like welcoming. You need to welcome them with your wide arms open, you know. You can't just say कि मैं play करके हो गया, मैं जा रही हूँ and all. So yeah, networking skills has to be good. Be a people person. Don't be a people pleaser. Be a people's person.
Right.
Hear them out. Talk to them a little bit. Play your music. Focus more on music, of course. And social media is a weapon nowadays. Not only to professionals, to brands, for everyone, you know. Like, you can reach, a person can reach 15 cities, 10,000 people in a minute with social media. And in real, he cannot, right?
Absolutely.
So that's a power. So make use of that power. You know, don't fall for that gimmick that people are saying कि Instagram DJ है. सोशल मीडिया से ही आपको ज्यादा, यू नो, एक्सपोजर मिलता है, उससे ज्यादा काम मिलता है. तो फोकस ऑन दैट, पीपल शुड.
Okay, so Reena, tell me, आपकी 3 साल की notable journey में एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट जब आपको लगा यार ये मैं कहाँ से इस लाइन में आ गई हूँ, ये तो छोड़ ही देना चाहिए मैंने, मतलब ऐसे हुआ था कभी?
बहुत सारे लाइक आई कैन नॉट इवन काउंट इट ऑन माय हैंड्स, इतने सारे हैं
Really, I thought एक आध कभी हुआ होगा या नहीं भी
बट
हुआ होगा.
एक तो बहुत लाइक एक तो बहुत ही डेंजरस
What
था
happened?
जिसके बारे में मैंने सोचा आई शुड जस्ट क्विट. तो मैं जबलपुर जाने वाली थी और फॉर अ गिग.
जबलपुर, वहाँ पे भी
सब
पार्टी तो
जगह पे
करते हैं.
क्लब्स है, आपको पता है बनारस में क्लब्स है मुंबई इंडिया में. सो जबलपुर में भी क्लब्स है एंड दे हैव नाइस क्लब्स एंड मैं वहां जाने वाली थी गिग के लिए. बट जो ऑर्गेनाइजर्स थे दे वर टॉकिंग वेरी indecently with me just before a night of the show. मैं कल सुबह वहाँ फ्लाइट लेके जाने वाली थी और आज रात को सडनली वो सब फ्लर्टेशियस कॉन्वर्जेशन, आप हमारे ही होटल में रुको जहाँ पे
Oh.
क्लब था, हम लोग को बेटर लगेगा, ओनर आपसे मिल पाएंगे, हम आपसे मिल पाएंगे. एंड आर criteria are very strict when we go out as female DJs to play somewhere else. We always choose our hotel, we choose our flight details, everything, and we never stay in the same property of the club. Like more about security and also we stay in 5-star hotels and also ये सब पहले promise किया था और बाद में फिर he was like no आप यहाँ पे ही रहो, हमको मिलने मिलेगा, हमारी party makers जो आएंगे they will also come meet you and all. तो मुझे थोड़ा अजीब लगने लग गया and the conversation was very flirty, very pushy, going to a different angle altogether apart from my music. And I realized ये जो pattern है, this pattern has happened a lot of times in small towns.
Yeah.
So, metro cities, people respect artists like
That's
they're
true.
gods. People really look up to them. They are like icons for everyone. And we are treated so well in metro cities by big brands. But when you go to small towns, I don't know, उनके perception एक ऐसा है कि this girl works in nightlife. She's a stage person. तो चलो थोड़ा try मार के देख लेते हैं.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, अगर वर्क किया तो किया, नहीं तो नहीं. बट दे डोंट थिंक कि वो ट्राई मारना हमको कितना बुरा लगता है.
Obviously. लेकिन आप गए फिर जबलपुर?
नहीं, मैं नहीं गई, मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया. मैंने उसको बोला मुझे बहुत अनसेफ फील हो रहा है आप जिस तरह से बात कर रहे हो, और मैं अकेले ट्रैवल कर रही थी. मैंने ना मुझे नहीं लगता इट्स अ राइट डिसीजन टू कम all alone there because the way you're talking is not nice and I've asked you to do certain things, you're giving me something else forcefully. तो I cancelled it. जो भी advances मेरे पास आए थे उनसे मैं उनको return कर दिया. And this other girl who was a partner of that firm, that production house, she had a news channel on YouTube and Instagram, like the small news channels that they have, जिसकी maximum view थी 200 views. ठीक है, तो ये लोग को लगा अभी चलो ये तो आए नहीं, हमारे ईगो को हर्ट कर दिया, रिजेक्ट कर दिया. तो वो लोग ने मेरा एक न्यूज बनाया कि मैं फ्रॉड हूँ, मैं फेक हूँ. और वो लोग ने मेरे फोटो के साथ और सब जितने भी ब्रांड्स के साथ मैं काम करती हूँ, I don't want to take names, but the big brands that I work with, सबको टैग करके, सबको पर्सनली कॉल करके, they ruined my name within 12 hours.
With 200 views.
No, 200 views only on their channel, but my channel went like 156K something. My reel that they put, the post that they put for me with my picture.
Yeah.
And they were so nasty. They were only taking my hot pictures. उसका reel बनाया था. मतलब कोई ऐसे simple picture नहीं डाली थी. सब hot pictures है ना, उसको साथ में एक साथ करके reel बनाया. उसके लिखा Reena Barot, DJ fraud. She took our money. She cancelled the show. She didn't come. And then they started telling me, you give us 5 lakh, 6 lakh. तब तक हम लोग तेरे को ये delete नहीं करेंगे and all. तो लिटरली मुझे एक्सटॉर्ट किया जा रहा था. फिर मेरे को जबलपुर से कॉल्स आ रहे थे न्यूज रिपोर्टर्स के कि अगर तूने पैसे नहीं दिए इतने सारे तो हम लोग ना वो कर देंगे तेरा क्या और नाम खराब करेंगे, न्यूज में डालेंगे, न्यूज़पेपर्स पे डालेंगे. आई वाज लाइक करो,
really nasty man.
आई वाज लाइक करो, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. लाइक मैं अकेले मेरे वजह से उनको 156K व्यूज मिला है उनके न्यूज चैनल पे. उसके बाद वापस 200 पे गए वो लोग.
लेकिन so that was वो इंसिडेंट की वजह से आप सोचने लगे ये काम ही नहीं करना है.
मैंने इस इंसिडेंट के बाद तो बहुत स्ट्रांगली ऐसे सोचा था कि मैं शायद टियर 2 सिटीज में कभी नहीं जाऊंगी बिकॉज आई वाज आल्सो गेटिंग लाइव थ्रेट्स एंड ऑल कॉल. मुझे रैंडमली कहीं से भी कॉल्स आ रहे थे. वो लोग ने मेरा जो बैंक अकाउंट डिटेल्स है, आधार कार्ड जो उन लोग को मैंने भेजा था बुकिंग्स के लिए, वो लोग ने सब वो वायरल कर दिया, मेरा फोन नंबर और मेरे को ऐसे बैक टू बैक कॉल्स आ रहे. लाइक मैं बहुत ऐसे ट्रॉमेटाइज हो गई थी इस इंसिडेंट से. एंड देन आई वाज लाइक एनी प्रोफेशन व्हिच डज नॉट ensure your safety is not good for you. That's
True.
what I thought.
Yeah, this was security threat.
Yeah, because security is very important. You have everything when you have life.
Yeah.
If you don't have life, you don't have anything. You know. So वो बहुत बड़ा setback था. मैंने 1 महीना काम नहीं किया था उसके बाद. मैंने सारे shows cancel कर दिए थे. क्योंकि I was traumatized. मुझे से लगता था कि मेरे साथ ये वापस होगा.
How do you ensure that?
But luckily, you know, there were people whom I work with regularly and they were all backing me. वो लोग उनको बोल रहे थे कि ये तेरे मुंह पे पैसे फेंक के मारेगी, ये तेरे लेके नहीं जाएगी. So we know how we worked with her, and you guys don't stop doing this. But still they wouldn't hear, and I made a police complaint also on them.
Yeah.
And वो मतलब मुझे जो बॉम्बे के लोग हैं ना, जो मतलब यहाँ पे रेगुलरली काम करते हैं, the DJs, the organizers, they send me personal messages. They called me. It's like, don't get traumatized by this because
Just ignore it.
ये होने वाला है. It means
It's
you're
part
doing
of it.
good, you know.
It means you're doing good.
It means you're doing good. ये होने वाला है. They're just banking on your social media presence and they're trying to like get their own views.
Yeah,
उनको भी
leverage
कुछ लेना देना नहीं इन सब चीजों से. So don't have a setback like this, you know. It's a disheartened मत हो जाओ. ये तो होते रहता है. सबके साथ होता है. Like it's not only you.
So is that what we can call as the dark side of being a female DJ?
Exactly. You know, it's not only this. Every male DJ who's lacking work, who's not getting work, will say कि ये लोग या तो they are physical with the organizers, they're physical with someone, and that's why they are bagging the jobs. Then फिर पता नहीं घूम फिर के ये breast word बहुत famous है. Like they will always say, okay, just because this girl has good physique or good figure, तो इसको काम मिल रहा है, नहीं तो इसको नहीं मिलेगा. Like
क्यों भाई आप देख नहीं रहे हो लोग नाच रहे हैं इनके गाने पे.
Exactly.
People are having fun. Can't you see that?
they don't see it. They don't see it, and I can actually name a lot of women in this industry who are very good looking, and they are brilliant DJs. They outmaster any male DJ anytime. And honestly, मेरे point of view से किसी भी profession का gender नहीं होता है. Profession is all about your skills and the art that you bring on the table. It's not about what's your gender. You know, so people make it about gender these days, which is very bad. So it's not only me, like me and a lot of female DJs, we sit and talk. And सबके साथ ये होता है.
Yeah.
Like, people will try on them, people will, you know, try to touch them or something, or ये comments तो बहुत regular आते हैं कि because of girls I'm not getting gigs. You know, all the guys or most of the male
मतलब
DJs.
वो बोल रहे हैं कि girls हमारे job खा रहे.
हाँ, उनको ऐसा जबकि हम लोग से 1% है पूरे इंडस्ट्री में.
Yeah.
The only 1% female DJs in the industry and
they're still
99% are male.
Hmm.
And they feel कि हम लोग 99% के job खा रहे हैं. Like how stupid is that?
How stupid
right?
is that? Yeah.
So we don't even respond. We just laugh. It's like you
That's
can
what
also
is
do
up to
boob
school.
implants, guy, dude. Like do it and get jobs.
Yeah, they do have some man boobs. So Reena, yeah, amazing to hear your great insightful stories about how women are scandalized sometimes with other male DJs and
Objectified.
Objectified. Sorry, हमारी community की तरफ से. But,
Yeah. I accept your apology.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. So I'm thinking, let's do a fun rapid fire, and you have to say spin it or skip it. I might be throwing some truth, some bullshit. If it's a truth, you have to say spin it. If it's false, if it's bullshit, just say skip it. Okay? So number one, some DJs have performed while legally being blind or deaf.
I think skip it. I think only you go to such parties. I don't go to such parties.
Well, so as per my research and finding, there are some
See, I
DJs.
don't know you've been to this
I've not
party.
been there. As per my research, what I've understood is there are certain gigs in which deaf DJs have performed and they do the vibe check with vibrations. And
oh my god, that's so
yes,
interesting.
It
Sweet.
is a interesting one. So maybe I've never seen it though. This is what I've read. Let's move on to the next one. Paris Hilton made over $1 million for a single DJ set.
Spin it.
That's true. So it happened in Ibiza where she got paid $1 million. And it does matter.
That's Paris Hilton, of course. Look at her.
Look at her, right? Look at you too.
I was just gonna say it. You said it. Thank you so much.
DJs burn more calories during a set than an average gym session.
Yes.
Yes, I knew you would
it.
spin
it.
Right?
Look at me. I'm so
Absolutely. So the facts say that there are minimum 600 calories that you burn because you're dancing with the flow of the music and you're so involved in it, and so much of energy has to come out.
So whenever I wear pants,
Mhm.
I for my gigs, I keep my phone in the back pocket, and after the session, after the gig, it shows like 8,000 steps completed, 10,000 steps.
Oh,
completed.
really?
We are constantly dancing.
Yeah, true.
We are constantly dancing. Like,
See, and the calories both are like 600. Amazing. The first DJ party happened in 1991 in Berlin.
Of course, everything came from Berlin, but I don't know the year.
Honest
Spin
answer.
it.
So, no, let's skip it. So first DJ party happened in 1943 in UK with jazz.
Oh yeah,
It's a very
UK
famous story in
with
UK.
jazz,
And it was illegal. So this guy played jazz music with records.
And also, it was a very racial thing also because they had two
Exactly.
different races. I don't want to take names.
That's the one. So you know
And
about
it was a very
You know
scandalous
your game.
party. Exactly.
You know your game. Nice, nice. DJs only need 50 songs for their entire career.
Never. Skip it completely. Skip your career also.
So the better your Instagram grid, the more likely you're likely to get booked. Say it. You know it's
Okay, I'm gonna upset a lot of good DJs, but yeah, spin it.
Yes, it's tragic, but it's true. Like
Yeah,
the moment back we were discussing
it's
that
business.
it's business, right? And what you also said that it helps you basically reach out to more people.
Exactly.
So it's like your catalog.
But
your
I'm a
catalog.
package. I'm everything. I'm good for eyes, good for ears,
Yeah. And the last
good
one,
for the
maybe,
brand.
being a DJ is 90% music, 10% vibe.
Totally spin it.
Yeah. 90% music, 10% vibe.
Totally spin it.
Rina once got a gig offer payable in cryptos or puppies.
Skip it.
But with that face, it shows that you're just looking for it.
No, I know. I don't want it. I like money. I am
Yeah.
not into digital currency yet.
No UPI?
Yeah, UPI, yes, but not crypto.
Alright. That works.
I like money.
But maybe someday.
Dollars,
Dollars worth.
pounds, and any paper currency.
So that was a set of rapid fire questions. So tell me something, see, the goal of inviting you was I really admire your work. I love the idea of someone being a female DJ, and I'm into music. I love music myself and play small time guitar or something. But it's amazing to know where you are. So I would like to know your opinion about jewelry, diamonds. Like you shine the best in your music. So do diamonds interest you?
I think no woman will ever say I'm not interested in
I'm
diamonds.
the guy who knows what women wants.
Yeah, and I mean, like, even as little girls, we like diamonds. Forget about like hitting puberty and becoming a lady or a woman, whatever. But we all love diamonds. I personally love diamonds a lot. I'm a big fan of jewelry. And I have astrological reasons why I wear diamond because like I'm in the showbiz industry, the glamorous industry, so we need to keep Venus happy always, you know.
Absolutely.
Venus gives us everything, right?
Raj Yog.
Yeah, Venus is like a yashi luxury job. Party karo.
चमकते रहोगे आप, right?
So for that, an astrologer told me wear diamond.
Yeah, it does. Shukra आपका strong होता है.
Yeah, so I personally, whenever I buy any jewelry, like I'm just wearing rings right now, everything has diamonds in it.
So, what is your opinion about lab-grown diamonds? Have you heard about this?
I have heard, and I think this is such an interesting concept that we have in this generation, you know, because बचपन से ऐसे होता था कि एक थॉट था मेरे सर में, किसी ने डाला था शायद कि डायमंड सिर्फ अमीर लोग पहनते हैं, यू नो, डायमंड मतलब रॉयल, अमीर है, खाते पीते घर का है, बहुत जमींदार होगा,
इंडिया में खाते पीते के घर का मतलब,
या मतलब लाइक वही ना रिच, मतलब मेरा हिंदी इतना अच्छा नहीं तो रिच, लाइक लग्जरी के लिए वो लोग यूज करते थे डायमंड. तो मेरा पहला डायमंड मैंने लाइफ में काफी लेट खरीदा है. जब मेरा LLB कंप्लीट हुआ था तब मेरे डैड ने मेरे को गिफ्ट किया था डायमंड स्टार.
फादर डॉटर थे.
या that was the first time when I was 24. That is the first time I had my first diamond.
I thought you're not 24
I'm
yet.
16 now. I'm reversing.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, like, you know, ऐसे था क्योंकि diamonds are expensive. They are
Right.
expensive and they'll make you look gorgeous. Like,
Absolutely.
but then I read recently about lab-grown diamonds,
Mhm.
and I see that they equally look like real diamonds.
Yes, they are real
which is
diamonds.
actually, I mean, like they replicate each other. Like you said, real diamonds. Yeah, they are real diamonds.
They're just
but-
not natural, not occurring naturally,
Mhm.
but asli.
Asli hai, yeah. Like, you know the process of making it. I heard whatever happens in the earth, they do it in the lab. It's the same process.
Absolutely.
And then the diamond is created. But I saw the pictures of lab-grown diamonds and the jewelry.
Mhm.
Astonishing. Like,
Isn't
what
it?
a beautiful invention. Like, I think this is something that the Gen Z and the old generation both are going to follow together, because fast fashion is something people follow a lot these days.
Right.
So one original diamond jewelry
Mhm.
will be expensive and probably will be like there with you, but we won't like buy so many diamond jewelries that often. But lab grown diamonds, because they are so affordable,
Yes.
and you can buy multiple of them. You can have variety.
So I'll tell you,
You can
what.
have luxury
The-
at a very affordable price, is what I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But पता है सबसे exciting part क्या है lab grown diamond की? आप बड़े diamonds ले सकते हो. You know, with
Oh,
diamonds,
the size.
the size matters, right? So-
yeah, at lesser price.
at lesser price. For
And
example,
it's still gonna make you shine bright like a diamond.
And forever.
Wow.
so these are the diamonds which are forever and for
And I
everyone.
heard there's a resale value too for this.
Absolutely. So
Damn.
बहुत लोगों का misconception है कि lab grown है तो resale नहीं होगा, but that's not true. We are giving you lifetime exchange, buyback, everything.
Mhm.
So the point is, enjoy your diamonds. आप बोर हो जाओ तो return कर दो.
Nice. So I'm just letting all the guys know, what to give to your girls now.
All the guys, I thought you'd be looking to just
I'm
one guy
indirectly
somewhere.
saying it. I mean, I want some gifts. I'm saying it for myself.
We
but I
got
just
a
don't want to-
good gift for you.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
sweet.
Yes. So,
Can I see it?
sure.
Damn, this
It-
looks amazing. This is beautiful. Can I show it?
Yeah, sure. It's
You able
those
to
are
catch it?
fancy shapes.
Zoom, zoom. So, since we were talking about astrology and I told you that diamond suits me, but some of my friends say कि मेरे को नहीं सूट करता. तो ऐसे लोगों को lab grown diamond use करना चाहिए, या मतलब ये
Well,
असर पड़ता है या नहीं पड़ता?
See, I am no pandit, लेकिन मैं इतना बोल सकता हूँ कि diamonds किसी का खराब तो कुछ नहीं करते. But talking about astrology, ये science क्यों है वो मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ. Because each one of us is ruled by a particular planet.
Okay.
So उसका planetary force हमारे body को affect करता है. जैसे gravitational force of the moon affects high tides and low tides in the ocean. और हमारी body 70% almost water की बनी होती है. So that planetary moment, which is of the stone, can affect our body vibration.
So जो natural diamond calmness लाते हैं lab grown, वो नहीं लेके आते हैं आपके वो?
Theoretically, I believe they do.
हाँ.
लेकिन जैसे ये black and white science नहीं है,
हाँ.
आपको use करके experience करके देखना पड़ेगा. One thing is guaranteed, खराब कुछ नहीं करेगा.
Exactly, क्योंकि resale value भी है ना. सूट नहीं किया तो बेच दो.
सूट नहीं किया तो भेज दो. We even have a 15 days return policy.
Oh,
No questions asked.
lovely. 15 or 50?
1-5.
1-5.
15
Nice,
days, no
nice.
questions asked, and even after that, it's 100% exchange.
Oh, great. That's
And
nice,
80%
yeah.
cashback.
Good to know.
Yeah.
और usually like जो like movies में दिखाते हैं कि diamond का auction हो रहा है, ये वो सब fancy चीजें. तो Fiona ऐसा कुछ करता है?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल. So we have a online e-auction where you can just bid on certain products.
Ah.
So you get a chance to win them at unbelievable prices.
Oh, so this is not a physical auction. This is an online
It's an
digital
online
auction.
auction.
Oh, and it's accessible to how many cities?
Everyone. So it's worldwide. So you can just, whenever the auction is live,
हाँ.
you can go to the product page and आप अपनी बोली लगा सकते हैं. जैसे ₹1,00,000 का प्रोडक्ट है उसकी बोली स्टार्ट हो जाएगी 20,000 से,
Wow.
30,000 से. So whatever you feel is the right price, you bid for it, and if you're the highest bidder, you can buy the product for that price.
Damn good. And what is the size of this product usually?
It's all rings, pendants, earrings,
Oh.
different carat
Nice.
sizes of diamonds.
तो अभी ये पॉडकास्ट के बाद आप मेरे लिए बिट करोगे, राइट?
बिल्कुल.
वो मुझे गिफ्ट मिलेगा, राइट?
Absolutely. आपको आपका गिफ्ट मिल जाएगी ना?
और like we love diamonds with women, right?
Absolutely.
We love diamonds. We want like it. We can take it every day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, no, this is like the best way to keep your girlfriend happy, थोड़ा बहुत if she gets a little upset,
Yeah. So, Reena, I think it was a great banter, and thank you for making it to the PDA show. And I hope you remember it doesn't stand for affection, it stands for ambitions.
Ambition, of course. I noted that. But it
So,
was lovely. I personally loved being here. You gave me some really interesting insights about diamonds. That was really good. You know about astrology also, and also you're a very happy person. There was not even one single dull moment.
thank
Mostly
you.
because of me, and second because of you. So
I
yeah, we were
agree.
equally participating in it, and it was a great pleasure to be here on this chair, sitting right in front of you, and discussing such beautiful experiences of my life. So
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for having me so much. And thanks for the gift. Now we're going for the bidding. Thanks for hearing us out, guys. This is Lady Baroque for you. And I was in conversation with Parag, the CEO and founder of Fiona Diamonds, which are lab grown diamonds. And we are watching the show called PDA. And I had a lovely time coming here. This chair was like hot seat for me. These people have grinded me way too much. And you're going to get a lot of spicy insights and stories and secrets out of my life. So I'm hoping you'll watch it soon.
Okay, so Reena, one important question for our audience.
Uh-huh.
Everyone, I think, must be curious with those high standards. How much do you charge if not cryptos?
A lot.
A lot. I was waiting for that.
It's a lot. And anyway, like my dates are booked. A lot of dates are booked, and I am feeling bad, because I can't like take a lot of shows because I want to go personally to so many cities, but I'm not able to do it because calendar's booked. But yeah, I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm traveling to Dubai, and I'm playing at this beautiful place called Opus over there. So I'm excited for it.
So, what kind of collabs would you look for you to grow further in life?
In future, of course, I don't want to like reveal it before it happens because, like I said, I believe in astrology and all. So I don't like say it loud before
It happens.
it happens.
To jinx
So yeah, I am planning to. I've already planned. We've already sketched it down. So there is something really big coming up for sure. I'm gonna release my tracks
it.
before December in collaboration with some big names, and but I don't want to talk about it because I feel like
That's completely fine.
I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, that's one thing. Second thing is this Dubai gig. Very soon I'll be flying to Doha. I'll be having a gig there. So yeah, pretty much things are happening for me. So yeah, the new tracks are gonna come up, of course, with some big names, which I'll probably release before December. And I don't want to jinx it by saying it now, so I want to keep it to myself. But yeah, I'm traveling to 2-3 countries. Like tomorrow, I'm traveling to Dubai for a gig. Next month, I'm going to go to Doha for a gig, and after that, a different place, which is going to be more fun. I don't want to reveal that again, but yeah, I'm traveling every month. I'm doing one international gig in this calendar, so I'm pretty excited.
Okay, so I think I'm going to need one return gift from you, one of your pen drives, which I can use it for my car music.
That will happen after you bid the biggest diamond for me. That will be the return gift. You don't get it like that. Hello, excuse me.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah, of course. Bid the biggest diamond for me, I'll gift you a pen drive.
Alright,
That's
will
my
happen.
hard work, no? Like I've like chun के इधर उधर से tracks निकाला है.
Absolutely. I know how much of effort goes in that.
I know, and we buy tracks from a lot of websites. The tracks are very expensive.
Yeah. Amazing. Nice, good insights. Good to know that. And all the best for all your future endeavors. And we would like to see you places and play everywhere.
Thank you so much.
Interesting. So all the best for all your travels, all your gigs, and you're going to fly high and you're going to sit back and listen to your music. And I will be looking forward for that pen drive for my car.
Yeah, after the bidding.
After the bidding.
For sure. You bid the biggest diamond for me, I'll give you the smallest pen drive. That's how it works.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, lovely being here. It was absolutely fun. Not even one single dull moment. You're amazing, Parag.
Thank you, Reena. And that's a wrap from the electrifying episode of the PDA show where we spoke to Reena Baroque. और आज हमने जान लिया कि एक चीज से आप सिर्फ अपने एक ही करियर पे फोकस ना रहते हुए यू कैन फाइंड योर नीश एंड फाइंड योर पैशन right from LLB to modeling to being a DJ. That's a big thing. So I hope you got amazing takeaways from this and are inspired enough to just follow your passion and blow up your ambitions. Do subscribe to my channel and Place in the comments what you like, what you don't like, and I'll be inviting more exciting guests all for you. Thank you for watching the PDA show.